Why my unemotional office buddy is my absolute best friend. I work with a guy named Marcus, and I'm 99% sure he's basically an alien trying to blend in with humanity. Marcus doesn't do small talk, he doesn't do empathy, and he definitely doesn't do emotions. When we first met at our marketing firm in Seattle, he looked at my desk, saw my iced coffee, and calmly stated, "Consuming that much sugar before 10 in the morning will crash your productivity by 2 p.m. Most people avoided him, but honestly, I found it kind of refreshing. You never had to guess where you stood with Marcus. Like last year, I went through a brutal breakup. I came into the office looking like a total wreck, eyes all puffy, completely exhausted. Any normal friend would offer a hug, or, ask if I wanted to talk about it. Not Marcus. He just stared at me, blinked twice, and handed me a manila folder. I opened it, and it was a meticulously color-coded spreadsheet. "I have calculated the financial and temporal benefits of your newly single status," he said, totally deadpan. "You now have an extra 12 hours a week, and your discretionary income has increased by 18%. Logically, you are in a superior position." It was so absurd that I actually laughed out loud for the first time in days. But here's the thing about a friend who operates purely on logic. They are scary reliable. When my car broke down in the middle of a torrential downpour on Interstate 5, I didn't call my family. I didn't call my other friends. I called Marcus. He showed up 20 minutes later in an all-wheel drive SUV, handed me a thermal blanket, and said, "Your insurance covers a tow, but the wait time is currently 2 hours. My vehicle is climate controlled. Get in. No pity. No, oh my gosh, are you okay?" Just pure, calculated problem solving. People think guys like him are cold, or even mean, but they don't see the stuff he does behind the scenes. 2 months ago, Marcus adopted a 13-year-old rescue dog named Winston. When I asked him why, he gave me this completely flat look and said, "Senior dogs have a 92% chance of being euthanized. My work schedule and square footage perfectly align with a low-energy animal. It was simply an optimal resource allocation." Right, resource allocation. But then, yesterday happened. I walked into his office to drop off some files, and I caught him staring at his phone. He looked up at me, and he actually looked confused, like genuinely rattled. "Winston rested his head on my foot this morning," Marcus whispered, "and my heart rate elevated. My chest feels tight. Do you think I should consult a cardiologist?" I just smiled at him and shook my head. He wasn't having a heart attack. He was just feeling love for the very first time. Marcus might not understand human emotions, but he chooses to do the right thing every single day, just because it makes sense. And honestly, I'll take that over fake sympathy any day of the week.